Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for June 1st, 2016. And so these are general readings. We're looking at the energies that surround us on this date and what we need to know and how we can use them for our highest good. So it will be different things for different people, since we're looking at energies surrounding us. These will affect us more or less and in very different ways. Okay, so as always, keep an open mind and take away the messages that make sense to you and your situation. The first card we have for today, we have the King of Pentacles, and this represents the influence of the past on our current situation. So with the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is talking about the time in our lives when we've had to get practical about stuff, when we've had to come up with a plan and just do the work. Okay, just be down to earth, be realistic, take dreaming out of the equation. It was work time. Okay, and this could have been with anything in your life. It could have been with your work, with your relationships, with your romantic partnerships, with your health and well-being, with your personal projects, anything. It represents that time when, okay, we've done the contemplating, we have come up with a plan, we know what we need to do. It's just time to remove distractions and just go ahead and get it done. So with the King of Pentacles, this also talks about perfecting our craft. Okay, so it would have been something that we gave our all to, everything we had. And again, this could be money, this could be time, this could be effort, this could be working with affirmations, energy, anything like that. Okay, we've really invested everything we had in this because we truly wanted this to succeed and come to fruition. Because the King of Pentacles is all about things maturing and then our labors bearing fruit. Okay, so it's that time in our lives when we've had to take control of stuff and remove distractions from our lives and just go ahead and get done what we had to get done. Okay, as a result of that, in our present situation, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is an awesome card. This is talking about progress. This is talking about movement, advancement, success, breaking through obstacles and delays of any kind. The Knight of Wands is someone who is following their dreams, following their passions. Okay, but they're putting action behind their dreams. It's not just that stage when we're sending our intention out into the universe and expressing what we would like to see happen. We're actually taking a next step and putting action behind those dreams, putting action behind those intentions. And so as a result, things are finally moving forward. Okay, things are coming to fruition for us. Things are starting to come together. We're starting to see actual movement in something that we have been working so very hard to achieve. With the Knight of Wands, it can be advancement at work, it can be promotions, it could be that today you're traveling a lot for work or for your own personal projects. The Knight of Wands is someone who is always on the go, always on the move, and he's got a lot of energy and a lot of drive and a lot of fire. He knows what he wants and he's just heading for it, and there's no doubt in his heart that he's going to get there. He's just charging ahead and following his inspiration. And so you could definitely see improvements in all areas of your life. I feel like we're all going to feel rejuvenated today. We're going to feel alive because we're going to see things actually happening, things actually coming to reality that we've been trying to manifest for a while now, and we're about to see them come true. And so that's going to give us a new sense of purpose and more fire and more determination to keep going with this and do even bigger and better things with this energy. And we're moving into the energy of the Ten of Cups. And so the Ten of Cups is our happily ever after. So everything that we've been wishing for and working for and pursuing and investing in, that's what we're heading into. Okay, we are heading towards this happily ever after energy. So if this is about getting yourself in order. I mean, if this is about getting yourself in order, getting your health under control, to be able to conceive, well, you're definitely seeing progress on this front today, and you're moving forward into the energy of starting a family. Okay, the Ten of Cups is the happy family. If you have been working very, very hard towards your job, towards your financial security and your material independence, and you've given it everything you had, today you see progress in that. If you've been looking for a job, today you're going to hear back from some of the jobs that you've applied to, and you're going to be moving forward with that opportunity. You're going to start a new job, or you're going to receive the communication today. And so maybe you're going to have to travel and go back to the office and go back to the agency or whoever it is that you're dealing with, and get everything together and talk about the details of things so that you can move forward. And so it's the end of an emotional process of not knowing if it's going to work out and how it's going to work out, and you have your happily ever after in terms of you got the job that you were hoping for. If this is in your health, if you have had to take a break from everything just to get your health back under control and invest everything you had in your health and well-being, then that work is paying off for you. You're going to see success and progress today in terms of your health and well-being, and you're going to make great strides forward with this. And I feel like then with the happily ever after card, with the Ten of Cups, it's the end of this difficult process. I feel like you've had a lot to learn about your health, but also about maybe some patterns that you were reliving over and over again that affected your health, negative ways of thinking, or learning to balance health and work, or work and play. And I feel like it's progress on all levels. So your health is coming back to where it's supposed to be, because you've learned these lessons and because you've taken the time and put in the effort. If you have been either separated from your partner or anything like that for work or various reasons, I feel like today you're finally coming back together and you are reunited, okay, with the Ten of Cups. And if you have been working really, really hard towards healing yourself and any kind of emotional trauma, so that you can move forward and attract the right people to you in terms of a romantic partner, I feel like this is a good day for that. I feel like there's definitely going to be people that catch your eye, and you could definitely be meeting someone that kind of sweeps you off your feet and takes you towards your happily ever after. The guidance card we have is 77, spirituality, okay, and that's a beautiful purple color card. And 7 is all about personal growth and spiritual growth and discovering our truth. So I feel like everything that we've been trying to manifest, we have been looking at the practical side of life, at what is it that we need to do, who do we need to talk to, how much money is this going to cost, how much time is this going to take, and so on, all the practical side of things. But also I feel like we have opened up to learning some spiritual lessons. We have opened up to learning some lessons that maybe caused these manifestations in our lives, okay? Because sometimes when we are experiencing blockages, on an emotional level, for example, sometimes it translates into a physical illness, to get us to look at that, to get us to pay attention to that, and not only heal the physical ailment, but also look further and see what caused it, and not just physical stuff. It's, easiest example is when you're overworked and your immune system decreases and then you're sick, or when you stress too much and your stomach produces more acid than usual and then you get gastritis or anything like that, okay? So it's the way of the body to draw our attention to the fact that something is out of balance in our body, emotional body, mental body, physical body, spiritual body. And so I feel like we've learned a lot of lessons, and with spirituality showing up, this is telling us to keep going, keep pursuing this path, keep doing what we're doing, looking at the physical side of things, but also the spiritual side of things, because that is what will take us home, okay? Whatever home is for you, whatever feels like home for you with the Ten of Cups, it is a combination of looking at the practical but also the spiritual that will take us to our home, to our happily ever after, to our place of comfort and peace. And this is also telling us that today especially is going to be a fabulous day for us to work on our spirituality, to reconnect to our spirituality if we have kind of lost track of that. Reconnect to our spirituality, reconnect to whoever it is that you work with, whoever it is that you believe in, whether it's God, whether it's your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, Mother Nature, whoever it is for you. Reconnect, okay? Reestablish that bond, because they're trying to communicate to us, and they're trying to guide us through everything that we're dealing with in the material side of things, everything that we're dealing with in reality, if you will. They're trying to help us with that, and they're trying to guide us in the right direction, and we need to be open to receiving that communication. Okay, so you see, it is a combination of the practical side of things, but also our inspiration. This is what takes us to our happily ever after. Okay, so I feel like today we're supposed to remember the importance of spirituality, and we're supposed to reconnect and refocus on our spirituality just as much as we're focusing on the practical side of things. And it can be difficult, you know, when you're dealing with something that is very time consuming and very mind-boggling and difficult, and you're trying to wrap your head around it and try to find the best solution for it. It can be difficult, you know, to say, you know what, I need to take some time for my spirituality, because you're thinking, well, I have to get this done. Who has time for spirituality? Who has time to meditate right now? So that's why this card is showing up and telling us, reminding us that yes, we can look at the material side of things and do everything that we can in that side of things. However, it would help us so much more and make things so much easier if we opened up to our spirituality as well, to receiving the spiritual guidance that is trying to come to us, because it is trying to take us to our happily ever after, to everything that we've been working for and everything that we've been trying to accomplish. Okay, so if you can, please make time. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a few minutes will do, while you're on the bus or taking a walk, walking to work or anything like that. Just quiet your mind, say a prayer, do some meditation. Okay, again, it doesn't have to be any kind of complicated ritual or anything like that. Just quieting the mind and opening yourself up to whatever guidance comes through. Okay, just stop thinking about things, stop trying to make sense of things on your own, quiet that side of your mind and allow for guidance to come in. And it just takes a few minutes. If you can, it would be awesome if you could spend some time in nature today and reconnect. And it would be so useful for all of us if we could do that, because it will help us release some tension, okay, from everything that we've been scrambling to accomplish. Release some tension, and at the same time calm ourselves, bring us to a place of inner peace, and then we can hear this guidance so much easier. Okay, so it should be a really good day. Please make sure to keep the balance between physical and spiritual. Okay, that's very important. And I feel like things are finally moving forward for us, and we are being reminded of the importance of our spirituality and things moving forward for us. Okay, and it's like we're being given another option to everything that we've been trying. We're given another option that will make things easier for us, that will help us reach our goals in an easier way, not so troubling, not so difficult, not so complicated. Okay, and it's that balance between the physical and the spiritual. Okay, so there you have it. That's your message for today. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading, and I hope that this message helps you and clears up, you know, whatever you've been thinking about, and gives you some guidance and some direction. Thank you so much for being here with me. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. It's amazing. You know, the amount of subscribers that are coming in, it's amazing, and I'm very grateful. And thank you so much for watching, liking my videos, sharing my videos, commenting. I'm just about to go and reply to a bunch of comments because I've been very busy, thankfully, and kind of you know, commenting and replying to comments has gone, you know, second priority. But I'm making time for it because I don't want to fall back. And so thank you so much is what I'm trying to say. I hope that we all have an absolutely beautiful day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.